Hi, I'm doing this video on how to clean the outside of your Argus 75 and other cameras for that matter. What I'm using is Murphy's oil soap and some water, and I'm putting it like a cap full of this soap, Murphy's oil soap, in this little container with a quarter cup of water. I want it fairly concentrated because and also I'm using a toothbrush. I want it fairly concentrated because I don't know if you can see the difference. There's a lot of like gook, greasy gook in here. You know, when people are hanging on to the camera, their oil off of their hands gets on the camera. And this side's really dirty and it's in the grooves. And this side I've already cleaned with the Murphy's oil soap and the toothbrush, and I'm going to show you how to do it on this other side. Now you want to be careful. You don't want to slop it around and get it all underneath under here, and have plenty of paper towels available. So I'm going to get a little bit on the toothbrush, the mixture, and then I'm going to put it in here carefully. If it runs down the sides, it's okay. And you let it sit a little while. And this toothbrush is like a child's soft toothbrush. It isn't a real firm one. And Murphy's oil soap is really good. I've tried on these bodies of these cameras, I've tried all kinds of stuff. Alcohol, I've tried Windex. It seems that this Murphy's oil soap cuts through oil better than any of them. And that old saying that it says oil cuts oil, but water doesn't cut oil. And with Windex and everything, seems like ammonia and the alcohol doesn't cut it either. So this Murphy's oil soap seems to work well. And then I'll take a paper towel and I'll wipe it. I don't know if you can see, but just it running down the sides and landing on the paper towel, you've got dark spots. And that's from this Murphy's oil soap mixture with water. And you might have to do it depending on how dirty the camera is. You may have to do it, you know, a couple times. This one's really dirty. I told you in another, this is my cadaver camera. I told you in another video on how to open these up and clean the inside that I think this might have been in a flood. I only got it for $4. And I probably shouldn't even have paid that much for it. But still, it's really been invaluable to have one of these cameras that you don't care if you mess it up, because it helps you get inside there, see what's going on, and to clean things. And if you can see this, I mean, there's gook on this. The Murphy's oil soap really cleans it up. And I'm going to do it one more time, just to see if any more stuff comes off. And that's basically what you do. You don't have to use, I'm using the toothbrush because I want to get in between these grooves, but you can also put this, you know, this mixture of the water and Murphy's oil soap on a cloth and rub other areas. I'd use, like, again, in the beginning at least, paper towel. And look, there's more stuff that's come off. Not as bad as the first time, but there's still stuff in those grooves. And again, it's probably, you know, from people hanging on to the camera, you know, like this with their fingers and getting, could be cigarette smoke residue too, I don't know. But just, you know, hanging on up here like this, when you hang on to the camera, you're putting grease So basically that's it. I'm gonna clean the rest of the camera up, and that's really gotten a lot of the stuff out of there. And we use this Murphy's oil soap just in cleaning things in our house. It really works well, and it has a nice smell, and it's organic. But that looks much better. Much, much better. And I'm gonna go over this a little bit more in these grooves and see if I can get more stuff out of it. So basically that's it. So good luck cleaning your cameras, and this Bakelite, the Murphy's oil soap is fine for these Bakelite bodies, but again, you don't want to get real sloppy and get it down inside these crevices. And good luck cleaning your cameras. See my other videos also on my channel.